Hey everybody, it's Paige Evans. I have another mini album flip through to share with you. So I started this mini album about our trip to Lisbon, Portugal about a year ago, and it uses my Horizon collection with pink paisley, which was actually super inspired by Lisbon because of all of the tiles. And then I just set it aside. Once I put the photos in, I couldn't figure out what to do next. But now that we have all of this time inside, I was finally able to finish it up. So the covers are made from plexiglass, and I drilled 2 holes. It's 4 inches by 8 inches, and then I sanded the edges and the corners so that they're not sharp. I have attached the album together with yellow binder rings, and these I found on Amazon. And then the title is made with some of the epoxy stickers and the thickers. And then in the collection, I found this little stamp that says Portugal, and this teeny tiny little piece came from a suitcase pattern paper, and I just cut that out and it says Portugal as well. So it's just fun to have coordinating embellishments. I trimmed all of the papers to 4 by 8 inches and then machine stitched them together back to back to create the pages. There's not hardly anything on this page. It does come from the 6 by 8 paper pad. It has the gold foiling details. And then I just added a floral die cut at the top for a little bit of embellishing. And then it just goes through our trip to Lisbon. I always copy and paste my journaling from our blog post recap. I use the font Remington Noiseless, sized to 8, and then I print it out, trim it into strips, and glue it in place accordingly. I also inserted some pocket pages into the album to hold the cut apart cards and then 3 by 4 inch photos. On the edge, I added some washi tape, and then I machine stitched some of the chipboard stickers in place for texture, and it also helps them stay there forever. So we'll just continue to flip on through. I love how there's fun die cuts that coordinate perfectly. And I used everything, again, is from my Horizon collection with pink paisley, so particularly this paper looks just like the tiles that you'll see all throughout Lisbon. Once in a while, particularly on journaling cards, I did use my own handwriting, but most of the time I just use the printed journaling. I created my own pockets to hold these 2 by 2 inch photos and machine stitched through them. And then to help turn it a little bit easier, I sandwiched these 2 round die cuts back to back and stapled them in place, so it's a lot easier to turn this page. Flipping on through, from the project pad, it has stickers with foiling details, so you get a little bit of sparkle and shine in the album. Here is a picture, not a picture, but here is a page protector that I custom made with 1 inch square photos, or maybe they're 1.5 inches square. I took so many pictures of tiles throughout Lisbon, so I created a collage of all the tiles and featured them in this pocket page. And more of the tiled buildings. So again, with the washi tape, I do this a lot in my mini albums with these page protectors, if it's that style of album, either adding washi tape to this edge or to this edge. It's just a fun way to incorporate washi tape into your projects, because goodness knows I have lots of rolls of washi tape that need to be used. So here is a full 4 by 8 inch photo, which I actually added when I was almost finished. I just really loved this tile wall. If I were to recreate this album, I would probably add more 4 by 8 inch full photos. I love the impact and drama that they add. So here's another instance where I used round stickers to create a page turner. Almost finished. Here I used one of the shaped paper clips as a page turner for the pocket photos. 2 more. These cut apart papers, I think there are 1 or 2 papers in Horizon where you can cut up the cards and use them in these types of pocket pages. And on the last page, I used one of the 6x8 papers again. It has all of that shine. And then on the binder rings, I attached some of the shaped paper clips and the charms from Horizon. So I loved creating this mini album. I loved showcasing or documenting our trip to Lisbon, especially using a collection that was largely inspired by Portugal and the tiles and all the beautiful colors and textures there. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you again in my next either process video or mini album flip through, depending on what I finish first. All right, take care.